I said, Judy, we're going to need to take notes. And we picked our first kid. His name was Benny. In the last 3 years, Benny has bought a house, got married, and 2 months ago they had their first baby. And he graduated with his bachelor's degree a decade ago. Since then, 105 kids locally have been given hope, and 8 checks over 4 years. Our education system is based on a lot of statistics and test scores, so you always have to include something so that you see how we're doing. Our graduation rate is 91%. That deserves. I went back to school and I spoke to the school secretary. All of you know her as Judy.
Hi, my name is Jay Morris. I'm a Phillipsburg graduate and I'm attending Seton Hall University studying to become a physician assistant.
I just have to say that it's an honor to be part of this great organization, BEST. And it's because of the people here, the people I've interacted with, and the people who have supported me over the last 5 years that I am the person I am today. A couple people I would like to thank are Billy for cheering me on, my mentor Victoria Cooper for cheering me on as well. And tonight I just want to share a little bit about my journey through college, a little bit about myself, and how I would like to change the world, big goals in the future. So I'll start off, my story began in India 23 years ago. At 6 months old, I was found in a playground, lost and abandoned. But by the grace of God, I was adopted into a loving American family who helped raise me and change me to who I am today. I valued my family's selfless attitude and commitment to making a difference in the life of a small child. And therefore, I set my life's purpose to serve others and to help make a difference in other people's lives as well.
I'll be going on the Fordham for 2 years for my political science and then hopefully law school after that.
My name is Bob Curry and I'm not attending school at this time. But I would say one thing. Sometimes magic happens in the strangest places.
Hello, my name is Annabelle Bies and I'm attending Penn State University and I'm majoring in marketing.
All they want to know is this. I love 17-year-olds. Is Larry Holmes, the heavyweight champion of the world, really, physically, personally going to come to the event?
My name is James Hattinger, graduated from Salisbury 2017, and just ended my first year at Lehigh. Obviously, it was a blessing meeting Billy. I walked into school one day, and my guidance counselor says, "Hey, you have a meeting with someone for a scholarship." I was like, "What's going on here?" And I walk into the principal's office. I've never been in there before. I'm a goody two-shoes. And there's Billy. Never met him in my life. And he's like, "How are you doing?" I was like, "Doing good. This is kind of weird." And he tells me about Bess, and from there on, I mean, it's been awesome. He's a great guy. Everybody from Bess has been with open arms, has helped me with everything throughout the year, and it's been a blessing.
Before those 4 years of college, the person that molded me was my mother, Cynthia Edwards. Mom, if you could please stand up. I want to thank you for believing in me when I couldn't believe in myself, for teaching me not to take crap from anyone, and for loving me even when I was your biggest pain. Thank you, I love you. In high school, she went over and beyond to help and support me in my next steps as a young adult. She encouraged me to fill out every single application that I was eligible for, including the one for BEST. So to be totally honest, I had no idea what BEST was about. What I did learn very quickly was that BEST was not about the money at all. Every other scholarship was about writing an essay and handing out some money. BEST was about 4 years of consistent support and expecting accountability from the scholarship students. They did this through meetings, monthly reports, mentorships, and events that got us involved in our community. I have gained a support system like no other that will carry on in my career and personal life should I need it. The biggest support I have is from the BEST family has been Billy Staples. I am so appreciative of the time and attention that he has put into my success and experience. I am thankful for everything he has done for me, mostly because I can't get rid of him. He has been my #1 fan since I became a member. As I enter BEST in a different role of helping and supporting young students, I will consider myself successful if I can give back a quarter of what Billy Staples has done for me and so many other students. I would like to give a thank you to the best board, Mr. Pizzino, and again, my parents.
In November of 2016, my dad passed away from a heart attack unexpectedly, and some family friends of ours who own Mathnasium found out about BEST and the scholarship program, and they knew that at the time, things were obviously financially pretty unstable for my family. I'm the oldest of 6 kids, and my mom has homeschooled us all, so this was very unexpected. And so my friend Steve Varga and his family at Mathnasium said, okay, we'd like to sponsor you. And so I came to this event last year, and that was the first time I ever experienced anything with BEST, and was just very encouraged by the variety of interests of BEST students, and even all of the baseball players and athletes who are here. I'm not really an athletics person, but I was just so encouraged and amazed by just the wealth of experience and all the different directions that we all can take in life. So I have been very encouraged by my mentor and the whole BEST staff, and it's been a pleasure to be a part of this program. Thank you.
The over 90% graduation rate of our BEST scholars provides quantitative evidence that our program works, and it excels at creating not just students who survive, but scholars who thrive.
It is an honor and a privilege for me to deliver my speech this evening. BEST has been our shared life for the past 4 years. It is likely that we have learned that life is not a mystery. Life is not what happens to you. According to Allen Watts, life is not a problem to be solved, but an experience to be had. We have learned that life is a story each of us uniquely creates for ourselves. Our lives are in front of us to create. I will leave you with the wisdom of Marianne Williamson. Our deepest fear is not that we are inadequate. Our deepest fear is that we are powerful beyond danger. It is our light, not our darkness, that most frightens us. We ask ourselves, who am I to be brilliant, gorgeous, talented, fabulous? Actually, who are you not to be? You are a child of God. You playing small doesn't solve the world. Friends and cousins, go out there and shine.
No person is a prophet to his community and his family. And Billy, you're no prophet, but you are a leader. And I was really impressed when I saw that check from Bill and Melinda Gates, 3,000 miles away, that are here supporting you. So I thought I had to come up and just give my 2 cents, a little bit of support. And I'm pledging $1,000 to BEST. After all, somebody said this is about raising money tonight. And I challenge anybody else who stands up and raises their hand, if they pledge $1,000, I'll match it with another. Very good. I think it's unanimous over here to raise money earlier. The rest of you, I still feel strongly we don't have to look 3,000 miles away. We should be looking at our own backyard and looking what this organization is doing for the various young people that have gone through it. Thank you, Billy.